So hello to my video how to build a mini extruder. What I've already done is I've inserted a nut into the extruder body here and into the small gear over here. So next step is insert the set screw into the small gear and insert the idler bearing into the extruder body. Fix it with the 12mm screw from the back side and insert also a second bearing on the back side of the extruder body. So next step, build the filament drive. There you need one washer, a bearing, next washer, second one, and after all of them the large gear, a nut. Check that the position of the nut meets the large gear and fix the screw with your fingers. And at the top comes a nylock nut to fix the gear to the hobbit bolt. So I took pliers to fix it. And at the end I fixed the large gear. So ready. Next step is fix the extruder body to the motor with two 16mm screws. And mount the small gear to the motor shaft. Watch the gap between the extruder body and the small gear. There should be a small gap for easily movement of the small gear. And now we have to insert the hobbit bolt. On this side also a washer, and then insert it into the whole thing. Check of free rotation, no problem. Last steps, the 30mm screw for the tensioning, one on the top behind the large gear. Oops. And the second one you can insert them also before mounting the large gear, maybe that's easier. So one here, and if you want to mount the extruder to 8mm threaded rods, so take one holder here, a 30mm screw, and fix it to the lower hole on the extruder body back side. Do not fasten these two screws, because otherwise you won't get the filament in. These two screws may be fixed after inserting the filament into the extruder body. Just very gently tighten the screws here. So that's nearly all. Only thing we have to do is to fix it to our printer if we want. So on the back side, here comes the 16mm screw with a nut on the back side, and on the front the clamp with a 25mm screw on the one side, and on the other side the same way, just with a nut on the back side. So that's all. Then you have to insert only your bowden cube, fix it with the clamp, and good luck with printing.